These mountains are my home. I may not have been born here, but I got here as fast as I could. During 8th grade, high school, and college, I called the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains my home. Some of my most fondest childhood memories growing up revolve around family trips to this incredible national park. And then, I grew up, moved to Michigan for my master's. So a few years later, when I was looking for a PhD program, naturally I looked for a school that was within driving distance of these wonderful, wonderful mountains. So you can imagine my excitement when I got this. It took a couple months to come to fruition, but in October 2019, I finally returned to Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I rendezvoused with my family in Cherokee for a weekend, and this video is a story of that trip.
Don't let Smoky Mountain smoke it in your eyes. If you do, I'm telling you, you'll want to live there the rest of your life. If Smoky Mountain smoke gets in your eyes.
It was a long drive, but finally I had arrived. But my family and I let no grass grow beneath our feet. As soon as I arrived in Cherokee, my family and I hopped in our van and headed up Newfound Gap Road for one of the most iconic locations in the entire Smokies, Clingman's Dome. It was cold, but it was beautiful. The sunset was absolutely epic. I felt like I had returned to familiar hunting grounds. I felt like I had returned home. It was the best welcome that this park could have ever given me. The next day, my family and I spent driving the Blue Ridge Parkway from Cherokee to Asheville and back. I had driven this stretch of road before, but never in the fall time, and it was so fun to see it in this season with my family.
Smoky Mountain smoke, it's in your eyes. If you're looking for a place you will love, Smoky Mountain, Cherokee. The closest place to heaven that I know of, Smoky Mountain, Tennessee. Don't let Smoky Mountain smoke it in your eyes. If you do, I'm telling you, you wanna live there the rest of your life. If Smoky Mountain smoke, it's in your eyes. Forever, Smoky Mountain, smoke in your eyes. Don't let Smoky Mountain smoke it in your eyes. If you do, I'm telling you, you wanna live there the rest of your life. If Smoky Mountain smoke, it's in your eyes. If Smoky Mountain smoke, it's in your eyes.
We had a great time together. Sunday came all too soon. Before parting ways, though, my family and I visited a number of waterfalls and streams. A particularly good time to do this because of the heavy rainfall that had occurred the prior night. First, we visited Mingo Falls, an amazing cascade, huge waterfall that was well worth the zillion and two steps we had to climb up to see it. Next was the Kephart Prong Trail and the beautiful Kephart Prong River that paralleled this lovely, lovely little trail. Soon after Kephart Prong, my family and I parted ways. Before leaving the park myself, I visited the trio of waterfalls in the Deep Creek region on the North Carolina side. It was a great finale to all of the fun I'd had that weekend. This was a great trip. I definitely have Smoky Mountain smoke in my eyes, and I don't think that will ever go away.